Hi everyone, today I'm going to be reviewing Empire Season 2, Episode 10. This is where I'm starting off with Jamal and Sky, together working on the music. They looking real cozy together. And Lucius walks in and he got this big old Cheshire Cat grin on his face like, oh, what y'all got going on? So Sky leaves now. You know what Lucius is thinking. Oh yes, this is good. You were like looking very cozy with a woman, but Jamal's like, "Nah, Dad, pump your brakes. I'm still gay." He's like, "Oh, I'm so glad Sky has fixed you." And Jamal's looking like, "Fix? What you mean fix me? I'm still gay. It's just this my homegirl. Yeah, we did kiss and we did very cozy with each other right now, but it's none of that." But Lucius, he is gonna put every hope and prayer into this, like Sky just, I guess, fixing Jamal so he's no longer gay, I guess. So we got Mimi and Lucius sitting together, and she is sitting there recording him without him noticing, and I'm sitting there like, how come I noticed that he was getting recorded and he didn't? Because she's just sitting there holding the pen like this. Now, who you sitting there like, who holds the pen like this? Like, she got it pointed directly at him, and he's sitting there talking about some, to hell with the board members. I'm going to do whatever I want to do. It's my company. I'll do what I want. And if they don't want to be on board with it, I can clean house. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, Lucius, I know you kind of blinded by what success you think is coming, but how come you not noticing things? I'm noticing the way she's holding that pen. I guess I'm suspicious of everything, but she was holding that pen. It just didn't look right. When you hold the pen and you talking to somebody, you have it down. She had it pointing directly at him, and I'm like, Lucius, what you got going on that you not noticing? So, see, this is what happened. You're getting too cocky, getting too full of yourself. Things like this gonna be having you slipping. You ain't really paying attention. But I noticed right off the bat, I was like, she's recording him right now, just the way she was holding that pen. So Jamal and Sky, they performed their song "I Matter," and I like that song. And once they get done singing, because like it's some award show going on, I forgot. It's like a fake award show. I guess it's kind of like a bootleg. It's kind of like an American Music Award, but they can't call it that. They got to call it something else. So Charlemagne comes up and immediately he's like, okay, Sky, now you want to identify as black. You ain't never did that before. But she's like, I'm biracial. I mean, what do you mean I'm not identifying black? Just because I'm not going for one race and just like that doesn't mean I'm not identifying with it. And then he gets on Jamal's like, you gay and all that stuff, but how it's going to look to all your fans and whoever that you be out hanging out and dating with women. He's like, everybody knows I'm gay. And that's one thing I never did. Like, somebody who's biracial, just because, like, they don't act like the other half of the race, the majority of those people act, and they're not acting black. What is acting black? Is acting black supposed to be acting ghetto, loud, rolling your neck, pointing your finger? What is acting black? What if you wanted to act ghetto? I don't know. That always bothers me, acting black. What is acting black? Like, acting what they think black people should act? I don't know. But he was like trying to get them together. But Jamal was like, I'm gay. Everybody know I'm gay. She biracial, everybody knows she's biracial. Just because she's not acting the way you think she should, then why does that matter? So Cookie and Portia, they go to the gym, go to the jail or to the prison where Cookie was held at, and they want to do a small little concert for the inmates there. But Cookie gets there and she's starting to have flashbacks, like being in prison, away from her kids, away from her husband, been gone 17 years. But she's like, you know what? I can't do it. But Portia's like, this ain't about you right now, Cookie. This is for the girls that are locked up. And as she was trying to walk away, some of her homegirls from, the penitentiary, they show like, oh, here go Cookie right here. So now this is calming her down. And I guess one of the girls who was in prison, I guess she was like, when she got out, Cookie wanted to, give her, a record deal. But the girl messed around, got the fight. Now she got life in prison over a tube of toothpaste. So Lucius is on stage talking about how his new streaming deal is going down, and he couldn't have done it without his partner Mimi. Come on to the stage, Mimi. You can tell some more about this and all the deal that's going on. And this is when Mimi gets on stage saying how she is so grateful because she had been battling breast cancer and that her wife has been there by her side. Come on up, wife. It's Camilla. She's married to Camilla, and even but I saw this, I was like, yep, this is not looking good too for Lucious. The Lucious are like, oh snap, this is not good. Then we switch over to we in the boardroom, and Mimi was like, you know what? Yes, I'm part of Empire, but we need to kick Lucious out. And here's one of the reasons. She done got that audio. Now, it's not only is the audio, but it's audio and video of Lucious talking about some the hell with them board members. You know, once I get this deal done, I'm cleaning up house, and whoever ain't for me is against me, and they out. So now it's like, well, dang, Lucious, see? You should have known Mimi wasn't no good when she went behind Cookie's back to come work with you. You should have tell right there the girl ain't loyal. That she had some type of agenda. I don't know if this was Camilla's doing. That mad that, you know, she had to be away from Jamal because of Lucious, and she didn't cook the books, got with Mimi, and wormed her way into Mimi's heart, and like, hey, this is what you should do. I know you sick right now, I'm here for you, but you should be a part of the Empire. You don't need to know all the details of why I want to do this, but we're going to do this together. So you should have known right then, once Mimi turned on Cookie, that she's, you know, good chance she'll turn on you too. So Camilla shows up at HAKEEM's house, I guess ready to resume their relationship, even though she's married. And he ain't really too happy to see her because he thinks she, you know, took off with the money that Lucious supposedly gave her. But he's just like, I didn't take that money, and you can ask Cookie. And I was like, all right, now you're bringing Cookie into it. Now there's going to be drama between them. Now, he found out this before he went to go perform at the prison with Cookie. So that he performed, and I thought he was going to get up there and act several foods, but he didn't. He got up there saying how, you know, I can't believe my daddy left kept me away from my mama. She was in here this prison all them years, but now me and my mama we get our relationship back on track, and him and Lord, they perform. Meanwhile, Cookie, she getting that shit away by Andre. He tells her Mimi just kicked Dad out of Empire, and HAKEEM comes in like, what's Andre doing? He's like, Mimi didn't try to kick Lucious out of Empire. We ain't gonna let this happen. But he's like, what about Lion Dynasty? She's like, Lion Dynasty is our business, but Empire is our legacy. I didn't spend 17 years in prison for somebody to come around and take that. That's family. Even though I can't stand Lucious right now, we're gonna be here for family right now, HAKEEM, you gonna be down for that? So he's looking like, okay, this is, you know, Mom, you want me to do this, so okay. So after making all kind of moves and trying to get things together so Lucious doesn't get kicked out of Empire, it's down to HAKEEM. And HAKEEM was like, yes, I want Lucious to get kicked out of Empire. Like, he didn't let, I don't know what his control that Camilla has over HAKEEM, but I thought he'd matured since he got with Laura. Like, what you gonna do with Laura now that Camilla's back and you know she gonna be wanting to get back with you? So Mimi was like, okay, that's it. Lucious is out, and I'm sick right now. I need to go to the hospital. So I'm going to hand over the reins to my wife, Camilla. I want you all to have a good day. Bye-bye. I'm going to go to the hospital. Meanwhile, we got Lucious. He at home mad, and rightfully so. It's like, I was selling tapes out of the back of my car. You spent 17 years in prison. You didn't get to see your kids. I worked my tail off. Hurt a few people. Did some sneaky stuff. Did a lot of wrong. And now my business is gone. He got this gun. But Cookie's like, you need to go downstairs. Be there for your two boys. They need you right now, Lucious. They need you. Then we got Rhonda. She get pushed down the stairs. Her and Andre had been having trouble with their security system. Alarm just going off from no reason. It's the middle of the night. Andre, he over at Lucious' house because he didn't just got kicked out of the Empire. So Rhonda, you know, she's cutting the alarm off, and somebody just pushes her down the stairs. My first thought was, I think it's Anika, and here's why. Anika, she been showing up all the time over Andre and Rhonda's house, always asking about the baby and how Lucious feels about the baby. And Ronald's like, you know, he's like, this is the new heir. He's, you know, I'm a granddaddy. I'm happy. I'm Pawpaw. Yes, there's a new lion to be into the Lion Dynasty. Well, not Lion Dynasty, but y'all know what I meant. So I'm thinking Anika, not being in the right state of mind, pushed Rhonda down the stairs because she wants her baby to be the only, you know, lion grandbaby. Like, you know, she ain't really thinking about it. Like, who else would have a reason to push you know, Rhonda. Now, not that anybody has a reason to push Rhonda down the stairs, but you know, this is, you know, Anika we talking about. So, you know, she been doing some crazy stuff. So what she already somewhat kidnapped somebody. What else is pushing somebody down the stairs? So I think it's Anika. So tell me what y'all think. So that was a suggestion one on. If I left anything out, by all means leave a comment or video response. And like always, I want to thank my subscribers and the people watching my videos. I want you to like this video, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.